What's going on, everybody? This is Chris, and this channel is Capital with Chris. When I first set out to do these videos, it was more so for my kids and my nephew to show them, a different way and how to invest in their future. These kids are these days they're more. I mean, I was 18 at one point. I remember somebody explaining to me how if they take a certain percentage out my paycheck and it will save up and eventually, I can have a lot of money when I retire. And I was that 18-year-old that said, no, I want all my money. Don't take anything out of my paycheck. So I'm trying to show these kids in a way where they say, oh, look, wow, this really works. Like, he's really growing his money so that they can do these things once they turn 18, or if the parents could do it for them, you can do these before your child turns the age of 18. So that's what I set out to do with these videos, just to show even some members of my family or friends that really think the stock market is risky and they're scared to jump into it. They're scared of losing their money. And I try to explain to them it's not like gambling. You're investing your money. Your money's growing into a specific index fund or company. That company's not going to go bankrupt. But I get it. They're trying to protect their money, and I tell them, what's more risky is having one source of income. That job is not gonna care once they give you your 2 weeks notice or they fire you. You need something to fall back on, and I feel like this is a way to, over time, have a cushion, a good amount of money where you can say, okay, I can cash this out, or I could take some money out of this. You can take loans out against yourself. There's a lot of stuff you could do with these brokerages these days. Today I wanted to talk about diversify. So I'm trying to make these videos so the younger generation can understand what are you diversifying? What do you mean? Like, basically, you don't want to put all your money into one thing, right? You want to spread your money around. Let's say you like, young kids, I don't know, they like Nike, McDonald's. These are good companies, but yeah, you don't want to put all your investment into one company. You want to try and it's like you're building a basketball team. Let's say, now I'm thinking about my nephew, so you can understand it. You want to build a good basketball team, so you got your good defensive player, your good scorer, your good long-term player. So, for example, we got right on this one, we got Google, a good long-term stock, SCHD, which is an index fund. It has good diversity. It basically invests in the top 10 companies. I mean, look at these companies that it's investing in. You got Coca-Cola, Altria, Lockheed, PepsiCo, Chevron. So you have good diversity in this one. So now we're looking at how else we can. We only have $1,000 invested. Our buying power is 680, which is collecting interest, so that's good. But what else? What can we? What else can we invest in? Now, this is right here, my picks. These are companies that I've researched that I'm looking into. Like I told you before, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything that I say. Don't pick any stocks. I mean, if you want to, you can, but don't follow my lead. Do your own research and due diligence when you research in these companies. So I've been looking at a lot, and I think today we're gonna make. I would say we make a couple of purchases here. So I've been looking a lot with SoFi Technologies here. This is a bank that my wife uses, and it helps out a lot of students who have a lot of debt, and they use this this bank to pay off their debts. It has low interest rates, and it's up and coming. Excuse me. Man, I can't even record this thing. But I don't like editing videos, so I'm gonna just go straight through. So this is a good bank. I'm choosing this. I'm gonna start picking up shares of this, and it just started becoming profitable. As you can see, quarterly revenues, they're constantly beating earnings. And yeah, you could look at the news. Is SoFi stock of steel less than $10? You could read all this, but you know, you got to do your due diligence. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up some SoFi. This is from the banking sector. So remember, we got Google. I would say that would be one from the big seven. SCHD, which is a good index fund. Now we're gonna go with let's pick one from the banking sector, and I'm always looking at Uber too. Uber's teaming up with Tesla, or in the future is going to be teaming up with Tesla, and Uber already has self-driving vehicles. This is what I read in one of these articles, but I mean, everyone takes Uber, right? And you look at the quarterly revenues here. They got good quarterly revenue, and they just became profitable. So let's go ahead and pick up an Uber share. We'll pick up one. All right. And then let's go ahead and pick up some SoFi. It's $10 each. So let's pick up a few shares of SoFi. We got $609. So remember, I don't want to go more than 50%. So we got up to $300 we can spend on this. Let's go ahead and buy 10 shares of SoFi. All right. And now let's go check out what our portfolio looks like. Now we got a little mix here. Now we got Google. We got SCHD. That's Google's our long-term. SCHD is the index fund. We got Uber, one from the car industry, and a banking industry. So we could still pick up one more share. But remember, we're only invested in 1,000 right now. So let's just hold on to these, and we got a little bit of money to play with. And I'm looking at Google right now. Google's down today. Our average 157. Let's go ahead and pick up one more share of Google. And that'll be it for today. That's why I like when there's red days in the market like this. It's like you go shopping. All right, so we got Google. And all right, I think that's good enough for the week. We got a nice little mix of stocks here. All right, well, if you guys get any value out these videos, you know, just let me know, or just like the video, and I really appreciate it. And just remember that this investing long term, this is not a race. This is a marathon. Invest at your own pace. And I appreciate you for watching. And remember, I'm Chris, and this is Capital with Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
And I'm feeling good.